What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I've been gone for a little bit. I was gone for about a week. I was out in New York, learned a lot of things, big culture shift from out here in California. Was visiting my son. He did a summer internship program at the University of Columbia. So on his way home, I decided to go out there and spend some time with him for a week and then bring him back. Now we're back to the charts. I want to go over two strategies that I think you guys all need that are going to help you pass more prop firm challenges and get those payouts. And the reason why I say this is because many traders are trying to make trading way too complicated. You are trying to develop strategies and models that are going to help you predict where the market is going, where price action is going. When in fact, what I'm telling you to do, and this is probably your biggest problem that you're not doing, but it's to make things more simple. And by making things more simple, it eliminates a lot of the noise of fear of missing out, a lot of the noise of what are the headlines saying, what is Donald Trump going to tweet next, what's in, what's on the news. And when you get your head wrapped up around that and you try to tie that into building a system or building a model, you're essentially trying to predict where the price is going. Now, technical analysis is here as a tool for us, so we can definitely generate more cash on a day in and day out basis. And prop firms are designed for you to have more leverage, right? So the more leverage that you have, the more money that you have to trade with, aka the more accounts that you're trading, the more money you're going to be able to generate. But when you try to start throwing on size that's just way too big and you start to, try to make $1 million a day, it doesn't really work out that well. So the two strategies that I want to go over: 30-minute opening range, I'm going to show you how I use it, and the 20 SMA. I'm sure you've already heard of it. You've already seen me kind of go over some of these examples, but I want to show you guys how you can easily grab 20 to 40 points each and every single day in the markets. And if you don't, it's okay, because you're going to get these setups happening each and every single day. And with a high win rate strategy, such as using the 30-minute opening range break, using the 20 SMA strategy, you guys are definitely going to be profitable a lot more days throughout the week. Now, those losing days, those losing trades are going to come, but we're going to keep those losses small and we're going to keep stacking up those smaller wins. So if we look at the first play of the day today, it was actually a 2-for-1. It was a 20 SMA because this candle here at 6:55 Pacific Standard Time closed below the 20 period moving average. So the 20 simple moving average. This also set, and I'll draw a line here, this also set the 30-minute opening range low. Now we're going to cover the 20 SMA first. You're waiting for the 20 SMA to get broken. You're waiting for the candlestick to close below it, and then you're waiting for the follow-up. So step one is waiting for a candle to close below or over the 20 SMA, and step two is entering the trade on a following candle that confirms the low wick. Okay, so I always use the wicks. What you want to do to keep that win rate strategy high is you definitely want to have smaller take profits. So I definitely recommend, by looking at this chart, you're going to tell yourself, well, I would have caught a bunch of move, or a big portion of this move, if, I got short where he's telling me to get short. No, I'm not trying to catch the entire move. I'm trying to make 10 points here. I'm trying to make 5 points there. I'm trying to make 10 points here. So with this being said, depending on your risk tolerance and how much points or dollars you want to give up per trade is going to really depend on, do you want to go for 10 points or do you want to go for 5 points? If you're putting on a little bit more risk, meaning you're trading heavier size, more contracts, mini contracts, go for 5 points because you're going to make more on the back end. If you're trading a little bit smaller, let's say you're trading below 5 micro contracts, maybe you're going to want to go for 10 points. On this particular trade setup, the entry price was going to be below 24,053. You're going to enter here on the following candle at 7 a.m. and that takes you down all the way to a price of 23,990. So you're looking at 14 points here in a matter of 5 minutes. So if you're looking for 5 to 10 points, that's an easy 5 to 10 points logged. Now, the reason why I said that it's a 2-for-1 is because it was also a first break, which we call inside of Evolution Traders. That's my online trading community. We call it the first entry. So you had a first entry here on the 30-minute opening range that you could have snagged for an additional 5 to 10 points. Now, if you were already in this particular setup, you could have done two things. You could have doubled the size because you knew that it was a 2-for-1 setup, or you could have taken one and or the other trade. Okay, now if you've only would have taken one and or the other trade, you would have obviously made a little bit less points. If you would have doubled your size because it was a 2-for-1 and looked at it as two individual trades, even though it was confirming on the same candle, you could have made a little bit more money. Now, the next trade happens to be another short position. We did close back over the 20 SMA. However, the following candle never confirmed. However, at 8:45 Pacific Standard Time, we close yet again back below the 20 SMA, which was coming off of a successful backtest. So downtrending, successful backtest into supply. The entry price on this would have been 23,940. Within 5 minutes, it goes all the way down to 23,925. So again, we're looking at another 15 points here. So if you're targeting 5 points, you're targeting 10 points, you're going to see that those are very, very easy wins to come by. The third trade of the day happens to be a long. So we've already tested once, we kind of pulled back, scraped the lows, double bottom. Now we're reconfirming, and a candle, following candle does confirm the upside between 10:15 and 10:20 Pacific Standard Time. Here's another 5 to 10 points. So if you were taking 5 points, you were up 15 points. If you're taking 10 points, you're up 30 points. If you're trading one mini contract, okay, one mini contract, and you take 10 points, that's a $200 winner, 246. If you're trading half of that, 5 micros, you're looking at $200, $300 win. Those are good days. That's what the prop firm wants to see. And when I say that's what they want to see, what I really mean is that's what you need to do to get paid out. What the prop firm wants to see is you to double your size, you to throw on 5 minis, you to trade like an animal. They want you to blow accounts. They want you to come back and pay for those resets. They want you to get funded, pay the activation fee, blow the account, rebuy more additional evaluations. What I'm telling you that you should do is play the house game. It's only recommended for Apex Trader Funding to make $50 a day. Great. If I make $100, $200 today, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop trading. I'm not going to do what they want me to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. If you guys want to trade with me each and every single day live, and you want to maybe trade these strategies live in real time, maybe you want access to my course or access to the trading community to learn a little bit more in real time, you can join Evolution Traders. I have one space available. That link is down in the description box below. And as of right now, we only have less than 24 hours left on the Apex 80% off sale. You guys can grab all the accounts that you need using my discount code DAnthony. It's at the top of the screen. I'll see all of you guys on the next video.